Hey guys, this is Vince, and I'm going to show you guys a few quick tips on how to get your submission ready for the TBFE artworm. I may be going a little bit fast for this tutorial because I want to keep it short, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And we're in Photoshop. I'm going to open up my PSD for my entry. Okay, so first off, you notice a few things. I have a gradient going on in the background, and some people may have issues with this and how to work with it. I'm going to show you a quick tip. First off, when it's your turn to submit, you're going to get a PSD of the previous entry, and that's going to help you a lot when getting your entry ready, and I'm going to show you how. Most people may just start over and make a 600 by 450 image and just try to get it as best as you can to the previous one. I'm going to show you a quick way how you can make that a lot easier for yourself. We're going to go to Image, Canvas Size. Now we're going to use this anchor here, and we're going to push it all the way to the left. Then we're going to add 600 pixels to the width. See what that says? It makes a nice little block for your submission, and you still got this one to reference to. Now, since you're getting a PSD, you are allowed to mess with the files. I recommend not changing them, but using them as a way to blend your next image, because anything you touch here won't be changed on the original PSD. So really there's no point in changing anything over here because it's not going to show up in the actual artworm. So the next thing to do is, you notice I have a curves, and the curves actually affects this side of the image as well. There are a couple ways to fix this. If you see a curves and gradient maps and all of those layer adjustments all really depend on black and white areas. So the best way to do this is to take the marquee tool. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if I said it right, but I don't really care. Now we're going to go to fixed sized on the style. We're going to set to 600 pixels by 450. Hey, that sounds familiar. We're going to select this area, and then we're going to fill it. Make sure your foreground color is black, and we're going to fill it with foreground color black. Notice what happened? I don't know, it's kind of hard for you guys, but it got a little lighter, because when you fill black on a layer adjustment, it automatically erases that area. It won't change anything because black is just, I don't know, it doesn't like black. I'm not a very good explainer, but that's how it works. So now your area is ready. Now another cool thing to do is to take, if the layers aren't already grouped, it's best that you group them by selecting all of the layers from the previous submission and pressing Ctrl G, and that'll group them. Alright, next step is to blend the background a little bit. There's a couple ways to do this, but since it's a gradient, it might be a little tough. First, we're going to take the eyedropper tool and maybe zoom in a little bit here. Take the eyedropper and try and get as close to the edge as possible, and we're going to select maybe up here. We're going to select that dark purple black color. Oh, didn't want to do that. We're going to go a layer above the background and fill that in. Now, you can notice that there are a few issues that are going to happen. First, the background is changed over here, and that's because of the curves adjustment again. Best way to fix this is to take your marquee tool, still with the fixed size 600 by 450, and select this area over here, and then delete the background layer selected. And see, nice, much better transition going on right there. And it's a lot better blended. As you can see, that's already a great start. There might be a fine edge there, I can't really tell. And not really, there's no edge there. And see, now you're ready to start your submission. And one way to make sure that you're working on your area of the submission is to maybe take the marquee tool again, have a layer selected, move over back to this block, and if I remember correctly, well, actually, yeah, just do that and make sure the background